Well, if your semen is retained, you will be filled with life, more trust and more appeal, because your face and your body only has life, which is why you alone will attract more women. I notice that I seem to attract more women and sometimes homosexual men for some reason when I go for a long period of time. Because I retain my semen, I seem to attract more women, and the reason is, I'm more confident, because I have my semen, and I get higher in testosterone. When you keep your semen, you're better at the body and have better posture. The longer you go, the easier it will be for you to talk with people and trust. I would get nervous, especially when women I liked each time I got released more than a year ago, when I was still masturbating. My voice would thrill, I'd be getting nervous. Well, I would be as ho. How are you? And I'd sound kind of nervous, but I can't just hold eye contact now. When I'm talking, it's like no issue, and before I'm talking with women. This is insane, but it actually contributed much to my social anxiety, and when I talk to women, I can look them into my eyes and I can keep an eye contact while I walk to them and only see they become more attractive to me when I see them in their eyes. Another strange thing I've noticed is that whenever I go out in public, women seem to turn around and stare at me, and this isn't something I'm making up because I'm just trying to make myself look like a big shot, but I've had friends tell me, "Hey, I just saw those women looking at you and checking you out. I just saw those people looking at you," and it's crazy because they can sense that shit. They can sense that you have that energy within you, and when it comes to sexual energy, men give energy and women receive it. Women are the receivers. There are several reasons why they become more attracted to you, the first of which I just mentioned, and the second of which is that women energy leeches. Women are not used to men being so full of energy, sperm, and confidence. So they'll go to any length to destroy it. I recommend that everyone in this sub watch the film 40 Days and 40 Nights. Some scenes may be disturbing, but it'll give you the motivation you need to keep going. They'll do anything to get used to being a pussy-whipped beta male who will do whatever they want and worship the pussy, because they know that once you release, once you start ejaculating again, whether it's porn or having sex, you'll become addicted to sex again and chase them. That's exactly what they want you to become, a loser who is always chasing them. You should chase women, but not in a way that makes you appear thirsty, which is what happens when you're constantly releasing. When you have streaks of semen retention, you feel more confident, and when you approach a woman, it's not because you're trying to bust a nut, it's not because you're thirsty and you're like, "Oh, I gotta get sex wherever I can find it." No. It's because you've spotted a beautiful woman and want to strike up a conversation with her. When I used to release, I noticed that I was drawn to the most trashy, low-quality women. I mean women who were very promiscuous and easy to say, because that's all I could get back then. Back then, I could only get the easy woman because I was a loser, and when I started retaining my sperm, I began to attract more quality women. You'll notice that if you go for longer periods of time, you'll attract not only low-quality women, but also higher quality women. You'll attract the more feminine, motherly natured women, women who want to settle down and get married and have children. Because you're becoming more masculine, and masculinity attracts femininity, and masculinity and femininity are polar opposites who attract each other. So, if you're looking for a feminine woman, the more masculine you become, the more feminine woman you'll attract. If you're attracted to more feminine women, you'll attract more feminine women. When you're on a semen retention streak is because you stopped masturbating, so you didn't trick your brain into thinking you're always getting laid. And when you go longer and longer periods of time without a release, your body starts to give off pheromones to the opposite sex to attract them, because it knows that you haven't sex in a while. It recognizes that you haven't let go of that energy in a long time, and it will go to any length to attract a mate. So, the longer you go, the more women you'll attract, but I believe you'll eventually hit a glass ceiling, which means you'll stop attracting every single woman, because it's impossible to attract every single woman. Women who are 80 years old will not be attracted to a 20-year-old man. Rather, women who are fertile between the ages of 18 and premenopause, or before their childbearing years are over, will be attracted to you because they can sense that you have high-quality sperm, and women who are more fertile, will be more attracted to you because they want that, and those are the reasons. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any future videos. Also, take a look at our other videos. I'll see you in the next one.